All right, so it has been a while since I've made a video about the headlights, or really much video of anything other than a couple little projects here and there. But one of the bi-LED projectors that I installed a few years back finally died. They were a very nice upgrade from the halogen. They just plugged in and played. There was no need for any kind of relay harness or capacitors or anything, because the LED could take the DRL mode as a dim during the day and then full low beam at night. So it was a great practical purpose, but one finally went, and you got to open the headlights to replace them. So it is what it is. Like I said, it lasted a few years. Now I'm just going to go with kind of a standard tried and true. We got the Osram CBB D2S bulbs, G5R projectors, capacitors for smoothing out the DRL mode, the PWM, if you will. I am going to go back to trying out to use halos. Last time I tried it, I used switchbacks, which they did not like working at all, so I just went with a all-white daytime running light. I got the halos. These are diode dynamic 80mm halos. They fit snugly tight into this 80mm plastic ring that I just got off eBay, nothing special. It happens to sit perfectly into the silver ring there. I'm just going to put a little bit of wire wrapped around the edges here and then around the screw. That'll hold this in place, both the ring and the plastic shield. Do you need the plastic piece? No. But I don't know, I thought maybe it would look more factory this way. So that's just my personal opinion. That's what I'm doing. I'm not going back at this point. We're pretty much in it to win it. So it was awesome yesterday. Here's the headlights. I'd gotten boosted Hella ballasts, 46 watt with the CBBs. Should be nice, pretty white light. It's supposed to be rated at like 6,000 or 7,000, but with the boosted, it makes it warmer. So it should be more like a regular factory color. These parts here, these mount directly to the factory points. You can buy them off the internet. I got them off like Alibaba or AliExpress or something like that. And just make sure you retain your clips that came with the headlight. It comes with clips, but they don't fit for anything. So maybe it works on like Chinese headlights, but not the American ones. Again, by xenon projectors. So it's got the high beam built into it, just like our regular ones do. And the plan is I'm going to take a 5-pin relay harness instead of a 4-pin. So with a 5-pin, the power that comes to the relay will automatically flow directly to the daytime running light halo. And then the trigger for it, I'm going to connect to the parking light feature. And that when the parking light is on and it's getting power, it's then going to switch it to the projector. So halo's on during the day, projector on at night, halo's off. I'm not doing like a dimmed halo or anything like that. And that's the plan. I'd ordered all this stuff like a year and a half ago and just never got around to the project because I wanted to upgrade, but everything worked, so I just left it alone between the pandemic and getting a promotion in my job and going somewhere else. So moving to a new place to live, but I got my little workbench area set up now, so that's up great. Not on the floor anymore. And that's the plan. All this was done yesterday, but I stopped because I thought the ballasts were no good, that they didn't work. I had a Morimoto dual relay harness set up. Everything was good to go, but these lights would not turn on for anything. And the problem was me. I forgot that when I got everything about a year and a half ago, I pulled the fuse out of the harness because people said you needed to upgrade from like a 20 or 25 amp fuse that came with it to like a 30 amp. So I pulled the fuse, but never put the 30 amp in. I ordered yesterday and overnighted new ballasts, which now obviously I do not need because this works awesome, just like they're supposed to. And so I'll probably just have to send them back and eat the 60 bucks I just spent on overnighting ballasts that I don't need. Or maybe I'll keep them just in case these don't last. Who knows? Because these boosted ones are made from used ones, so who knows what the life will be, and if one goes, at least now I have a backup pair. So I'm gonna get the car put back together tomorrow. There it is. Additionally, one other little project I did. Yeah, I know I got junk everywhere in the garage. I'm changing from the blacked out badge to black with the original coloring. I think it just looks too washed out all black. So I'm going to put this one in case you didn't know. If you try to buy these off the internet, most of them are not the correct size. You have to buy one that works for the Cadillac ATS or the ELR. This was an ELR badge. They both use the same size badge. So I bought a used ELR badge, took the plastic off, painted it. It's going to go on the grill. So that, plus the headlights, is it. But that was the disaster yesterday, that I swore all kind of 4-letter words and nothing was working, and it was because my stupidity of not putting a fuse into the relay harness. So learn from my mistakes. Don't waste 60 bucks for overnighting something you don't need. And additionally, I did get these also off of Alibaba, AliExpress. They're like little kits that you can buy so that you can attach the projector to the mounting plate. So I bought the mounting plate and these little kits off of the internet, Alibaba, AliExpress. I'm sure you get them on eBay. It works great. The setup I used, it comes with also like a little white plastic tubing. I cut these to 1 inch, spaces it out so it can bring it right up flush to here, because without it, the projector sits a gap of about that much. Of course, what I didn't think about was I might have to remove these, because now that I added this, there's now filling up that gap. So hopefully everything fits. This is what happens when you try to get custom. Anyways, that is it. I'll make another video update later.